Okay. Let's see if this makes any sense. Hey guys. It's going good. I got the I'm doing coffee now. I had a nice bowl of soup. It's traditional in the Jewish community to have kreplach. Kreplach is like wontons on Purim. You have a big seuda for and have like wontons. So I figured out a way to do something like that, and I had my bowl of soup. No, I wasn't. I did nap, but I wasn't napping just now. I was just getting ready. There's a lot of little. Seems like a lot of little details tonight. The wind is out of control here, and you can hear the humming of the windows. Same here with the good entrance. We had a nice meeting with Dr. Stacy this afternoon. Totally cool. I'm trying to get my mom to. My mom has tremors in her hand. There's one of the patches helps with tremors, so I'm trying to get that together. Can you see the worm moon? It's low in the sky. Let's see. Not yet. I don't see it just yet, but it could be, maybe it's to the east. I can't see it from here, but I'm sure it's. I saw an interesting film about the moon recently, doing dishes. Yeah, I was doing dishes. I mean, I'm always doing. You always have to do dishes, right? I mean, that's the nature of life. A bowl of soup, yeah, with kreplach. 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 Okay, yeah. So same in Maine, yeah. The wind is severe right now, and it's coming. It must be coming from the north because there are not a lot of waves. Hey, Gila, thank you so much for the shalach manos, yeah, for the Purim basket. That was really, way beyond anything I, really expected at all. It was just so sweet, in many ways. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the wind is severe. Swole. Yeah, it was really sweet, really, really sweet. I heard a knock on my door. Nobody knocks on my door, man. I never, I'm like completely isolated here and I really like it. I like the fact that nobody knocks on my door. But I heard a knock. I was like, oh, I think that's really a real knock. And it was Gila um, delivering a shalach manos, a gift for Purim. It was really so sweet. And it was like really, really nice. Gila, you going to make new videos? I hope you make a video with me. I hope you come on one night. We need you back. We miss you. She's got a new love in her life. She's got a grandson, man. I mean, she doesn't have time for us. That's like big time. Her first grandson. I mean, I can only imagine what I'm going to be like. My poor son is probably living in fear of what it's going to be like when he is a kid. Please God. I think I'm just going to take off my sweater. I'm going to excuse myself for 1 second because it's actually hot in here. I can't believe it. All the wind, it's pretty severe. Yorkie's got something up. What's up, Yorkie? 2 forward messages. Zip codes to Bingham. That's interesting. Executive orders 13818 and 13848 are zip codes to Binghamton, New York. Interesting. One comes up as in Tunnel, New York. Tunnel, 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 New York. Tunnel, New York in Binghamton. Wow. The war game is being played. Yeah. Yorkie is one of our researchers on the channel, man. He sends me stuff. I mean, we have a lot of researchers. Let me just adjust the light. What is it? It's a little bit green now. Let's make it more blue. I guess my shirt is green. No. That's the third. Bluish. Too blue. See that's the trouble with wearing a colored shirt. I mean, it's too complicated for me, man. I'm out of my league here. Right? I mean, the colors now, it's like freaking out of me. Let's see, what if I go blue? No. Yeah, it's a little better in blue. We could go pink, yeah. Red. Let's keep it about there. Anyway, life is interesting, right? So shall we, number 47, hit them like y'all? Yeah, number 47. Oh, 47. 219. We have 219, yeah. Alien green, right. Yes, indeed. I just landed here, right? Yeah, Gila's amazing. No, Gila's like, she's absolutely one of a kind. I've never met anyone like Gila. She's amazing. Technicolor, great, right. Yeah, Gila's amazing. But I can't dwell on it because I'll dissolve. She's been like amazing. She's like an amazing friend to me. I mean, she really got me from here to there. I mean, without Gila, I would still be, you would still be hearing dishes right now. Not my dishes. She helped me understand what was going on. I'm learning, I'm sort of learning a little bit. You are too guru. Oh yeah. No, I mean, you really helped me so much. and it was all done in such a like is a U lamp, so it was all done in such a really sneeze way, and that's really that we both deserve a lot of kudos for that. Gilly, you could come on tonight if you want. I could send you a link. I you know I have oh, I wanted to say a couple of things, a couple of bookkeeping things. Listen to that sound, man. The place is just shaking. I mean, it's so much wind. And the waves are not big because it's coming from the north. But I wanted to say, first of all, Mio's YouTube channel is in the show more. So everyone should subscribe to Mio's channel, get her up to 1,000 really quick so she can make some money. Right, Mio? Well, she might be sleeping now. I don't know what it's like in what time it is in the Netherlands. But she's such a sweetheart. I mean, watching her channel is like it's like looking at I mean, I feel like I'm watching like the Dutch masters. I feel like I'm watching a scene out of like, Rembrandt's kitchen. It's just like it's an unbelievable like this. She has such a sincerity and such a quality. It was very windy on the beach. Yeah, yeah, we all love Gila. I mean, Gila's like just I'm Miriam. I know. Don't get jealous, Miriam. We love you too. Miriam's a little bit, a little bit put off that we're not talking about her. Yeah, no, Miriam doesn't like it. I don't think when we talk about her. Okay, maybe more light. Will that do it? No, it's freaking. It's freaky tonight. Did you find any sea glass, Karen? All right, let me try. That's number 3. Let's try number 2. This is so cool. I mean, I never thought I'd be able to figure this thing out. What's it doing it there? Why is it? There we go. It's a little yellow. Maybe I can make this more blue. If it's bluish. I don't know, man. The shirt's totally thrown off everything. I thought I was going to get fancy on myself, but I should have just worn my black shirt. Maybe I might even change in the middle. I don't know. No sea glass in Wildwood beaches. Wildwood, New Jersey? Pink. You want pink? I could give you pink. Pink is easy, man. Pink. Yeah, actually, that's a better color. You're right. The pink is better. It kind of offsets the green. But it seems to be fading in and out. I mean, that's the way my camera is. So anyway, yeah, the Dutch masters, right? Cigar boxes with a sewing box. Yeah, those are great boxes, right, Gary? Gary knows all, man. Gary knows all. So go to the show more and check out Mia's channel, subscribe to her channel. And also I sent, as a post tonight to all subscribers, I sent a really nice interview. I haven't been here in a while in chat. Hey, Jay Michelle. But just watch every episode. But that's so sweet. But I posted a interview that my friend Amichai made of me, and he just asked the best questions. I love being a grandfather, but not being married to a grandmother, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I look like sea glass. You're absolutely right. Look. Do you see any difference? Same, right? Exactly the same. Sea glass, guru. Sea glass, guru. Can you tell the difference? It's like all you see is 2 pieces of sea glass, right? No Phoenician colors. Okay. I love being a grandfather, but not being married to. Yeah, I understand. I'm going through some some house cleaning in my own brain about. I'm trying to figure out some things about that, but I think I'm making progress. I'm making progress. which is good. What's the name of Gila's channel? Yeah, it's in the show more, Chadwick. I think I have one of your channels. I know Gila's like following in my footsteps. She gets taken down every 5 minutes, right? But it's in the show more, and her book. I recommend her book, man. The heart of all things. Very, very important book. You saw yeah, I got I got a ton of it yesterday. I mean, I like my tray's like this thick with sea glass. Sea glass guru, sea glass Ellie. Did you see any? There's no difference, right? I'm just, we are one. House cleaning to speak. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think they say before Mashiach comes, that who is Mashiach? That Mashiach is sitting at the gates and he's unwrapping one bandage at a time to be so that he's ready. He's like he has a little bit of leprosy. A little bit of leprosy. We all are dealing, I think, with the last cleansing of our godly souls before we go into this great era of I don't know, man. Maybe it's the patches and the ASEA, but like I've been able to get into the lotus position. I've been sitting in the lotus position all of a sudden. I've been able to sit in the lotus position for years. Seaglass has no, yeah, unlike Gary, right? We were moving to Florida. We sold our big home in 2021. So check out the interview that I posted. And I just want to say that if you have any people that are like thinking about things a little differently, this would be a very good video to give people a general picture of the way we're thinking. I mean, it's a very good interview. He interviewed me. He called me a 17 ANON. He said something. It's called something like interview with a Jewish 17 Anon. That's on. That's what I posted today. So it's interesting. The question probably is more interesting than what I had to say was the questions that he asked about and his reaction to some of the things I said. Without joining MLM, yeah, absolutely, no, for sure. You could buy X39. You don't have to join MLM. You could just buy it online, or you could talk to Dr. Stacy. She'll tell you the best way to buy it. I think the best deal is the $2.99 where you get 3 patches, but you could just get X. Yeah, you can get X39, probably like $80-$90. I don't know what it is. I'm threatening to get her from my mom. I said, Mom, because I know she won't take ASEA. She won't take anything. Derek Johnson has plenty of information. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm just like there's different thought streams in this community. I'm not criticizing him. I shook his hand once. He's a nice guy, very smart, very interesting. But I'm not so finely attuned right now. I'm not so interested in all the details of how the plan is evolving. Those guys are military minds, and they're trained in military. And it's just a different vibe. I'm not criticizing him. I think he's a beautiful man. And, he's very talented. But I'm like the intel that I'm interested in is really like from 40,000 feet. Like, what are we doing? How are we handling this? Because to get to, and again, I'm not criticizing him. He's brilliant, but yeah, there are a lot of really good truthers, but we seem to be coalescing into different areas of interest, which is good. We shouldn't all be one. That's what Megan Rose. I mean, I keep coming back to this thing that Megan Rose said, and I think this is so important. She said, we're not all the same. We're not all going to have the same, we're not going to go call a robot and ask, let's talk to God. And this is what God says. And this is what I ask. Everyone is different. Like, I have total respect for the way that Gila deals with godliness. But it's beyond me. It's like it's a different way of relating to God. It's not my way. It's her way. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. But I relate to God in a slightly different way. And each of us, we all resonate with our own frequencies. And that's what we're coming into. So, I'm just saying that, could be that not one size fits all. Cherry Hill, nice. You want to move to Texas? The Benny Show. Yeah, there's all kinds of good info. Okay, so let me just say I want to touch on a few things that I'm going from these intel sources. Wow. I haven't heard this tape, but I'm going to put this on the intel channels. Gil, you're getting a lot more Telegram people. I'll be asking you for to put me on your show more soon. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read this to best of my ability, but this is very interesting. Sugar is okay. So this guy is saying that the disease, wow, that is a weird color on my face. Yeah. That the C disease, and I'm not talking about the one that happened in 2020. I'm talking about the big C, the real Enamacha, the big, the thing that everyone lives in dread and fear of. It's too pink. I think I'm gonna just gonna go to a regular white spot and just tone it down a little bit. Okay, so he's saying that the big C, the disease C, is caused by sugar, and that all these so-called cures are just to manage the symptoms. Go yellow? I should try? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes. What Stephen said. See what Stephen's saying? That disease, that is all caused by sugar. That's what this doctor is saying, and I shared it on the Intel channels. You said yellow. Yeah. Um. So, and the way they manage it is to treat the symptoms, which is horrific, and because that's where the money is. Can you believe it? I mean, it's like, it's so sinister that none of us would ever even, thank you. You like my shirt? Yeah. None of us would even have believed it. Yes, I hear that noise. What is that noise? That is the wind going through my windows. And I don't have I'm not young enough to be able to pinpoint exactly where it is. So if I was, I would stick a piece of tape on it or something. I don't know. I don't know which window it's coming from. Yeah, I listen, Nancy, I'm with you on that. I don't right, carbs. Yeah. Is that what you're responding to, Nancy, or you're responding to something else? I don't know what Nancy's saying, but the money is in the treatments. Now, they did this all for the money, right? You heard the sound? I'm sorry about that, guys. I Yeah, I think sugar in general, because he says that it's a fermentation process. Right, and yeah, the yes, The eye drug is also very good for curing it. But can you believe this? How that we've been misled? I mean, I saw today there was a map of Antarctica from 1500. Sounds like a ghost. Yeah, don't be scared, warrior for freedom. I know you're not a scaredy cat. It feeds off sugar, man. And so I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm agreeing with Steven. I can't really pin it on in this system. Right. The word is the arc. Yes, yes, indeed. Pita chips, man. Nice. I'm very proud of myself, by the way. I bought a bag of my favorite potato chips about a week ago, and they're still untouched. You saw the map? Like a baby. I wish it was Gillis got it all happening at her house, man. So I mean that's an amazing revelation, and there's so many so that's what I'm saying. We are in the storm. This is what the storm was all about. All this information is coming out all at once, and nothing can stop what's coming. Yeah, I mean we know that. I'm just about this particular thing. I walk and I went, wow, you walked nice. Fake news is trying to like Tucker look bad. Yeah, that's another thing. Like they cannot deny, it's these are videos. These are hardcore videos. He sounds like a baby. Noah storm all lasts for 40 days and 40 night, right? The sea glass comes from I'm in New York City. I'm in a part of New York City that's on the beach. And the the sea glass my people say you should pick up the shells on my beach are not so good because I'm really on the ocean, I'm not on the bay, and it's rugged out there, man. Not like little dainty little shells just don't make it. I wish I was babysitting, yeah. But okay, so when it comes out big, we get the blackout. Yeah, that's what Dave's been saying on the X22 report forever. Everything has been kept from us. No sugar. Yeah, but along the edges, yeah. I'm renting this place. I'm not going to go crazy, but I mean the box is awesome. The box, I have a little box full of sea glass. It's just unbelievable. Tumbles World makes beautiful glass. Yeah. Had I used organic? Now with tea. Nice. Keep your body more alkaline. Yeah. Beekeepers. Beekeepers have the highest long lives. Interesting. What if tonight? Yeah, I mean, when it happens, it happens. But the information is getting pretty hard for them to handle. They can't just keep denying it and making fun of us. They have to deal with it. And that's where we're holding. That seems pretty obvious. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. I probably will. I have a lamp right here that's empty. I might put it in there. Fasting is important. Yeah. Yeah, Chadwick, I hear you, man. I mean, you know, Things are good. Things are good. Okay, so let me. I want to read some other things here. I'm actually doing a little bit of intel tonight. Let me put on my ears. Then I'll be more focused. Okay, so here it is. Mr. T is now directly saying on Truth Social that the payments to HB to his own dad to rent a house was just the beginning of one of the greatest political scams of all time. This is going to be all over Twitter and Facebook within the hour. Within the hour, and this was written at 7:25. 7:25 p.m. So within the hour. So that's right now. This news is going around. That's a big part of the storm. Bloody Mary, man. Yeah, those are nice. Had very bad arthritis when she worked for a beekeeper. All the bee stings cured it. That's so interesting. Once a day, yeah. So anyway, so do you get that, guys? Where Mr. T put out on Truth Social about the laundering, and that there was a direct communication between son and father on that. Okay, so here we go, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're going from. I can't show this. It's a picture of. They're afraid, and it's delicious. They know they know they're going down. Oh gosh, can I read this? It doesn't matter anymore. Okay, only logical explanation is that the DS knows that a big boom will be dropped soon. It doesn't matter anymore. More censorship plus attention, more eyes on, critical mass. This can no longer be contained. Enjoy every second of it. Comfy, previews are over. You guys got that? Previews are over. It's done. So, Tales of the Crypt, yeah. Ukraine, the country U was the conduit for a lot of the arms exchange and trafficking. Okay, so I want to look at this. Electronic records and signatures. Okay, so here's the bottom line, guys. It's showtime. In fact, I really should change the title of this video. It's showtime, guys. It's showtime. They can't stop it now. They cannot stop what's coming. Yep, people are wearing boots. I mean, everything is happening now. And you guys are so beautiful, man. You don't care because you already know this stuff, right? It's old hat to us, but to the rest of the world, this is like there must be their heads must be just going like, whoa. Full lab results of the chicken feed showed that it was not so kosher. Let me see, is there a new post? Yeah. Jekyll Island. The film is about the greatest ripoff in history. The very way money and debt are created and controlled. I've probably seen this movie. Attorney Anna Gardner sharing intel about another deep state pandemic. Okay. Pennsylvania governor. Okay, so there's a lot happening, man. I mean, we're in the storm. You guys are so beautiful, man. You don't know about the patches? Go to my live broadcast from this afternoon. I talked to Dr. Stacy, and you can learn about the patches if you have any health concerns. It's a really amazing thing because the patches actually, they're not invasive. Is it invasive or evasive? In other words, they don't put anything in your body. They simply reflect your body's light, and they stimulate certain peptides to produce certain things. For example, the one X39, which I use every day, and well, I also use X49. You get the idea, right? X49, that they reflect the light that comes off from your body. Like Dr. Stacy was saying, your body's 100 degrees. It's hot, man. There's a lot of, it's putting out a lot of heat. And these patches reflect the light back at certain peptides that produce, like, so X39 helps your body produce new stem cells. It makes you younger. It's an amazing technology, but it's all in the show more. Anyway, and you can call Dr. Stacy and ask her, but or come to the live meetings. Skipping breakfast, nice. Let the poor dog in, please. Yeah. As POTUS has said, everything woke turns not so good. ESPN, okay. ESPN will turn against its masters. The tide is turning. You're about to get your justice and retribution, as POTUS said. Promises made, promises kept. So we're about to get what we've been itching for. Do you remember like 6 months ago how we're going, I can't take it anymore. It's too much, right? We're about to get the reward, man. You guys we've already forgotten about it, right? We're just like, all right, man, they got the Georgia Guidestones down. So let's move on. Let's just let's just start putting patches on and healing the planet, healing people, making money. And I looked at the Zim bonds tonight. It looks like you can make money on Zim bonds now. Zim bonds. So when one of those currencies goes off, man, all of us will be ridiculously rich. Soon they will all be arrested for their lies. The arrests of senior public officials, these have just been exposed for the frauds that they are to the asleep. Now more will awaken and ask questions, all part of the Great Awakening. As 17 has said, you can't tell them, you must show them. So this is it. The liberals among us are hating us, yeah? Social media is everything, right? It's the age of, yeah, this is huge. It's huge what's going on right now. Don't let anybody but you do your thinking. I don't care who you trust, whether it's me, Flynn, Mr. T, whatever. At the end of the day, you must learn to discern truth for yourself. Over the years, we became too comfortable with being told the truth, but it can only be seen. You must have to look. It is not easy, especially in the current landscape. Our time is already limited and there's so much noise, but you have to try. Humanity's future depends on your ability to think for yourself. Jason, it's okay, man. Keep drinking water. Your body will get used to it. It's just not used to it yet. It's really good for you. I used to have that problem also, but I drink a lot of water, and it's like after a while, man, the body's like, okay. It really makes you feel good. It's amazing how really I think it's the best drug I've ever taken is water. Seriously, it makes me feel so good. Their lies are being shown. The narrative of the lying rhinos, Dems, and the MSM exposed. Get ready. The show has just begun. Enjoy the show. They're all saying the same thing. Water should be your food. Yeah. I like eating a little food. Makes me relax too. Oh, sorry. Yeah, everything is being exposed right now. I don't know what this is, but March 6th, Swiss National Bank reports annual loss of 132 billion, right? Swiss francs. Pain is coming, man. This is it, man. This is the storm. This is what we've been waiting for. Georgia, protesters attempt to break through barriers of parliament. Everything is happening. That's in Georgia. That's in Russia, Georgia, in the former Soviet Union. Protesters attempt to break through the barriers of parliament. Chuck Grassley. Second day shows Defense Department still can't get its books in order, can't pass an audit, can't do basic accounting functions, no reliable plan to fix, unacceptable, will mean more waste fraud. I commissioned this report with Senator Sanders and Wyden, not partisan, to want accountability. Everything's being exposed. Now that everyone's going to talk to us, I don't know. Breaking. Sorry. Thousands rally in Georgia against controversial foreign agents law. Remember what they called BO? Remember the word for him? Rena something? Expand your thinking, it says. There's some really amazing things here. There's some, yeah. Okay, let's see. We're fighting for life. We're fighting for good. We are at war. Not everything will be clean. A scare event necessary. Do you trust the U.S. military? Do you trust the chain of command? Have faith. We are in control, patriots. Patriot Day. Have faith. You were chosen for a reason. You are being provided the highest level of intel to ever be dropped publicly in the history of the world. Use it. Protect and comfort those around you. Where we go one, we go all. Q, clock started, 10 days. Let's finish what we started. Just in, Twitter suspended 800,000 accounts. That distributed things about kids in February. That is just like, that's mind-boggling. 800,000 accounts that were distributing things about kids. 7th through the 17th. Hadassah Ariel's right. This could be the 10 days. And it starts on Purim. Duh. Of course it starts on Purim. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it, man? Start on Purim. That's the day that Haman gets taken down. Right? So why was everyone waiting for the Gregorian? And that was just a distraction. The real date was always Purim. Today. It just started. This is the flood. Okay, let me see. They're putting new stuff and there's a lot coming out. Tucker Carlson, the 1-6 investigation. Aurora, Colorado. If the question facing the United States today is how to deter the defeat rising threats from the country's sea, the answer is proven over the time air power. Charles Q. Brown. Urim, I said Urim. Purim. Or Passover, right? Passover's coming in a couple weeks too. Purim's tonight. The end of Purim is today. Today is we finished Purim. It was today, the 7th of March, which is the 14th of Adar, a month where we celebrate, where we increase in joy because we celebrate the victory over Haman in a couple thousand years ago. Purim is a Jewish holiday that celebrates the defeat of Haman. Haman wanted to kill all the Jewish people. So all the Jewish people started fasting and praying and getting, very serious. And a year later, on Purim, Haman and his sons were hung, and the Jewish people were freed. And but it's a whole story. It's the story. It's called Megillus Esther, the story of Esther, how Esther and Mordecai, her uncle, defeated, from the inside, inside of, in other words, within nature. There weren't big miracles. It was just things happened. Yeah, no problem. So it's the biggest reversal. It's the biggest reversal, and it wasn't done with a war. It was a reversal of just they said to the king, and the king said to this one, and then, it was just like within nature. It was a miracle of tremendous proportions, but it was within the boundaries of regular events. And that's really what's happening in the world right now. We're about to take out the big bullies, are about to go down. Running low on eggs, yeah. Well, thanks to Gila, I have like enough, like nuts and sugary, delicious candies to get me through. It's the reversal, yeah. We didn't consider it. Yeah, I mean that's the biggest take home ever. The reversal of fortune, and that's happening today on Purim. That's amazing. It's a reversal, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yesterday I was fasting. That was the fast of Esther. So today's the day, man. This is the flood. The flood has begun. And our chickens are cranking out. That's good, Erwin. Erwin, the catfish don't get the chickens? You don't have like foxes? I just imagine all these wild animals in your neighborhood, that like slithering creatures that come out of the swamp. Right. She warned Mordecai, and Mordecai, it was just an amazing story. She overheard the plan to kill the Jews, and she warned everyone. Right. It was kind of like that, but it wasn't really. It was more like she just, she said something to the king, and, it was like, it wasn't just that they were all warned, because there was nothing they could do about it. I mean, they couldn't like just run away, or, they were slated to be killed, but they all turned to God. That's what the story is about. They all turned to God. They all started praying and fasting and learning Torah, and that changed the tides. Yeah, I think it's definitely, there's no question about it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Ursa? Asa. Thank you, Mohammed. I really appreciate it. Yeah, because I mean, I'm sorry, man. All these details, like it's going to happen 11.3, 11.4. It's like, s- fair. You know, Pora, man. I don't know. It's the Gregorian calendar, the other calendar. I mean, I said, what are you talking about? The Jewish calendar goes by the month. I don't know about the Muslim calendar. I suspect that the Muslim calendar also goes by the month. They're chemtrailing to stop the solar flash. I don't think that's going to do very much. But trailing to stop. How am I doing? Hey, Jenny. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm making progress, man. I'm going through, I'm getting through my issues, and yeah, I had two pretty girls smile at me today, which just is, it's off the charts, man. I mean, um, really, really nice. Hey, Pamela. Works in Center City, Philly, my city, Northeast. Chicken tastes well like chicken, right? The Lizzies. Yeah. Yeah, it's right on Purim. It's unbelievable. This is an unbelievable synchronicity that I am sure the White Hats planned this. I am sure of it. And they misled everyone to think of it. I mean, a lot of the things you're getting from the regular Patriot channels is misinformation purposely put out to mislead the enemy. And it's not bad that they're putting it out, right? It's good because it's misleading the enemy. But the real day was Purim. I mean, they're all saying this is all the intel I'm seeing here is like this is it, man. It's the flood. They can't stop it anymore. All right, let me just see. Let me check with. I mean, Gil and I have been like having like kind of some issues with certain people, but we just. I mean, I at least we sort of decided. I think just to like let it go and let God take care of it. God will take care of us. He always does. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is Evergrande and Vonovia, China's and Europe's biggest housing groups. 1955, the crash. No one has ever seen before. It's going down. March 25th for 1 hour. The one the other night looked like a drunk Lizzie was driving. Planes sprayed yesterday and today in Las Vegas. The sun. Hey, T. Miller. Tonight the moon is very low. Yeah, Sandra, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course. Of course it's okay. Anyone can email me, but yeah, let's talk. 100%. Um, yeah. You never know. Some of all beers. I like that. Free range chicken's better, nice and lean. Yes, they are very lean. I ordered some chicken that was free range. There's very little meat on it, but I'm guessing that the meat that's on it is very powerful. I'm thinking that it might be better to make soup from the chickens that I've got that are free range chickens. That it might be more delicious as a really good soup, and that would soften it up a bit. They tend to be a bit. It's not like chicken what we're used to. It's starting to say lighter at 6 p.m. Right? It's going to be light in just a few weeks. Spring is coming, and when do birds sing? In the spring, right? It's all coming in. God is taking care of me. uh, God's taking care of me and my son. It's been just me and him. Yeah, thank God, Warrior for Freedom. Thank you. You love the patches. The patches are awesome, man. If you don't know about the patches, go to the live meeting from today, and check it out. Just give Stacy a call or order some. You could just order it online. I'm going to order more. I do X39 and X49, but I'm going to start doing some of the other ones too. They're just amazing. I mean, I'm looking at my face. I'm like, man, where are all my wrinkles? I mean, I still got some, but it's like, and that with the ASEA, and yeah, and the business is also pretty cool. And yes, I would be making money, and you would be making money, and also, I whatever. Anyway, we'll see where this goes. Hey, Lucian, but check out Mia's channel. Check out ASEA, check out LifeWaves, check out Purium. Purium on Purim is a great thing because it gives me organic food, an organic food source, like all kinds of veggies. I'm so stoked to watch it tonight. The trees started to bloom. Nice. Time changes this week. Is it this weekend? I thought it was next weekend. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, the wrinkles, the squeeze lime and some Himalayan. Squeeze lime or lemon and some Himalayan. Let it sit 30 minutes. Rinse and prepare. Interesting. Regular chicken tastes like free range. Yeah, I know. I am proud I got to the age of wrinkles. You shall not lack. Yeah, there's going to be plenty to go around, man. I mean, if what I saw is on target, I could cash in my Zim bonds and never have to worry, not have to worry for a pretty good while. It's about you, the Americans who say no and stand up because yours are strong. God bless you. Yeah. Hello from the upper P, the UP, man. Love that. Yeah, Psalm 33 is beautiful. Absolutely. Lemon's good on a lot of things. Yep. Go to dance at Amy Grant concert and have fun listening. Before bed, yeah. I drink four 2-ounce cups a day. And I'm getting pretty religious about it. And that with the LifeWave, I'm going to get more patches. I'm going to get some for my mom too. The use of skin of the lamb. Don't forget to use the skin. I'm afraid that it's been sprayed. The skin is okay. Bella. Psalm 27. Yeah. I think it was worth, I think it's like $1 to 325 Zims, right? Something like that. Or is it, yeah, $1 is 325 Zims. So you send some photos? Okay, yeah, I love all your photos. Yeah, Jenny's a great photographer. You could, maybe someday I'll call you and you could help me figure out how to use this camera. But it's a work in progress. I don't know. It's probably the first of many cameras that I'll own if I continue doing this. That's what I'm guessing. Hi, Dog Ghost. Lemons are alkaline? Only organic for the peel. Yeah, but only take an organic lemon. I didn't know they were alkaline. How could it be alkaline? It's a heavy duty acid. Beetroot and yum. Vinegar, huh? Yeah, I love doing this, man. Mary Volley. It's been a pleasure for me. How much will your new HD camera be in 1955 prices? Right. My father had a nice. He liked to buy cameras, so That is just the exoterics. Who knows? It's wild. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really yeah, I know there's probably a lot of interpretations. Once they hit they turn alkaline. Interesting. Filtered water and baking soda for 15 minutes. Bill Gates wanted to patent oranges are alkaline. That's so interesting. How can it be? Apple cider is also alkaline, but it's an acid. You're saying maybe when they hit the stomach? How could that be, though? They're acids. They said that the lobster app was going to go down during the 10 days, and not to be upset. New interview with SG. Okay, so SG's got a new interview. That sounds exciting. Thanks, Mary Golly. Maybe we could do an interview. Yo hablo un poco español, but my Spanish, I'm not good enough to really speak in Spanish, but I can, yo hablo un poco. A teaspoon of apple cider before your meal. But it's definitely an acid. Yeah. Maybe you could help me out and figure out this camera. I don't know. It's I tend to, it takes me a long time to figure things out, but I do figure them out eventually. Baking soda, lemons, and honey cures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Bill Gates did not. I'm sure that's true, Peter S. Conrad. Lemon water's all you drink now? Apple cider vinegar keeps me alkaline. That's interesting. I wonder how that could be. It doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to make sense. Never wrong, mind-blowing. Yeah, I would not, yeah, I mean, we're in the storm, so, yeah, it's gonna be amazing tomorrow. I'm sure that's true. I was so plugged into Rumble, White Hat, Stocking Food, Politics, Spirit that I can't read this. Apple cider vinegar is good, yeah. The acid causes a buffering reaction because it's not as strong as stomach acid, right? But why wouldn't it be better to do water? Because water would neutralize it more because water has a pH of 7, right? Yeah, I don't know. Lemon water. Okay, listen, I'll take your the acid. I'm not talking about the taste. I'm talking as a chemistry teacher. According to Charlie Freak, we should only eat fruits organic. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Organic cider vinegar must be the mother, helps arthritis. Cherry juice. Yeah, well, that comes with Porium. They send you a bottle of cherry juice with every delivery. They say it's also good for going to sleep. Yeah, baking soda would make more sense, right, Gary? Yeah, baking soda. Two sides chemistry, acid or alkaline, right? Yeah. Huh. Discussing currencies. I don't really do currencies. I just noticed, I looked up dinars. I looked up, um, I think I just looked up dinars and I looked up Zim, and I noticed that the Zims, according to this source that I got on Google, was very favorable. Like, it wasn't worth millions, but it was worth like $31,000 for the I think. Okay, Jenny, thanks. I noticed some asking questions was all. I know evening. The Japanese use baking soda, spring water. Oh, buffers the acid with calcium. That could be. Did the video freeze? I don't think so. Organic, not Arm & Hammer. Okay, that's good to know. Trying to grow my own lemons. Wow. All right, so I think we'll call it a night. I mean, I think we're in for it's Purim, and I think we're in for a big reversal. So I should sing. You want me to sing something? I didn't even turn on. I forgot to turn on my humidifier. I could try to sing something. The Zim comes in currency and bonds. Aha. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that might be good to start your own. You should start your own YouTube channel anyway. Why not? I mean, you're not going to meet women on dating sites. I mean, it's not like I'm not meeting any women. But that's not the point. The point is to start a YouTube channel to spread information to people that only you can reach. Yeah, somebody's saying that Ray was saying some scary stuff. Phil's live starts at 7. Wasn't Zim a cartoon alien? Could be. Charlie Freak is best for holistic truth. My singing is great. Yes, somebody likes my singing. I can't believe it. Okay, so I'm doing one song. What do you guys want to hear? Should we do the Winds of Jericho? We haven't done that lately. We did the other ones last night. I haven't played guitar at all today. I'm just warning you. I was so busy today. What was I doing today? What did I do all day? I was just running. It just felt like I didn't have a second. I think I was just doing a lot of bookkeeping time. I mean, not bookkeeping, but it's a lot of maintenance that goes into this job. Frank, there was something I was going to tell you. Frank Amoretti. There was something I was going to tell you. I can't remember what it was. I responded to something you said. I love being able to plug in my guitar. Maybe we should play the Great Awakening because it's coming, man. Cherries, yeah. I think I did send in a version of. I'm not so good. I do better live with these songs than when I try to record them. I get all tight and I can't really function as well. Snakes in the garden messed with our Mother Eve. We crossed the splitting sea, but we were never free. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Twin towers stacks of gold. All the lives that they stole, the little ones disappeared. We ran to work in fear. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening. All along the countryside, people sat and cried. How much longer can it be? The Great Awakening. The Great Awakening. The Great Awakening. The Great Awakening. I went down to the ocean, had myself a look around. I never thought I'd find that kind of peace of mind. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Welcome, we made it to the Great Awakening. We made it. Amazing, man. On Purim begins. What a trip, right? Yep. Yeah, we're about to hit it, man. Keyboard's messed up. Yeah, I wish I don't know why the Patriots don't give me the time of day, man. Nobody asks me for interviews. Nobody plays my songs. Nobody comes to my, it's just like they're like, I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong kind of hat on or something. They don't, I don't get no respect, right? All right. So now we of course we have to sing the one about, oh, here it is. Okay. My kitchen shelves are fully stocked. I got bottled water under my cot. Oh Lord, I got those EBS blues. Oh, Dr. Fauci's got that ouchie. Skipper and Gilligan weren't no slouchies. Oh Lord, I got those EBS blues. I've been waiting for the 10 days of darkness. I'm waiting for the first arrest. But please, can somebody tell me, why is that general wearing a dress? Really? I like that, Gary. That's funny. Yeah, we got the EBS blues, but I think our blues are about to be. I think it's coming, man. Stuff's coming. I mean, I'm not talking about the EBS, but the information is going to be flooding out starting right now. I mean, that's what they said here. It's coming. News because of all, yeah, of the songs. Wow, nice. Plays in the dirt, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me do the Winds of Jericho while I'm at it, and maybe I'll even. What time is it? Yeah, we're doing good. I don't know. I'm totally unprepared for this, but maybe it's better if I don't think about it. Left home on a Friday, dust by my side. Down dry gully through the ring of fire. Could see for miles, left the eagles behind. Purple and green piles of meadow grind. The winds of Jericho. The winds of Jericho. Faceless maiden called out to me, left a silver slipper and a cup of hot tea. Never ride in the open to a prophet's grave. Better fill up your basket with sky and wave. The winds of Jericho. The winds of Jericho. Wake up time, my sleepy ones. Open your eyes to the rising morn. Climb to her window, but don't touch her bed. The promised land lies straight ahead. The winds of Jericho. The winds of Jericho. Promised land ahead. The winds of Jericho. The promised land lies straight ahead. In the wind of Jericho. Yeah, man. Jamming. Rumble down? Yeah. Rumble down, you mean Rumble, just my channel or Rumble period? Wall Street and Jericho, the same fate. Well, the wall, right? The wall going down. Yeah. Thanks, Infinite One. No, it's my pleasure, man. You do. It's much better for me than for you guys. But when this is over, man, God and I have an arrangement, man. He's gonna give me what we're gonna make everything work. Yeah, I mean, I listen, man. I saw it. I figured if I had 10 million of them, 10 million, right? That I would make $31,000. That's $31,000 would definitely get me to the next couple of months. Thanks, Bella. All right, shall I try? I'll try one more. I only have really. Thanks, Infinite One. I surrender in the courtyard. I surrender on the street. I surrender my ambition. I surrender to the thief. Sweet surrender. Sweet, sweet surrender. And I surrender to our new love on any road it takes. The garden is so beautiful, the apples taste so sweet. Sweet surrender, sweet, sweet surrender. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. Love is a river, fear is a storm that I skip across the water on my gentle journey home. Sweet journey home. Sweet journey home. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together round the language of the heart. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting me play my tunes, man. I really appreciate it. It's a great honor and thrill for me to be, you know, I gave up my music career about 40 years ago because I couldn't handle it. It's nice to still be playing, man. After all these years, I never expected to be able to pick up my guitar and play again, have anyone actually listen to it. But anyway, I never envisioned YouTube either, man. I just thought, yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, we got this, guys, man. I'm telling you, just keep with the heart, keep in your heart space, and everything's going to be amazing. We're coming into the storm now. We've been waiting a long time for this, and enjoy it, right? And keep your heart open. You don't need me. You could. There are all kinds of ways to keep your heart open. There are all kinds of meditations online, and so anyway, have the best night ever, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. Meligania. Yeah, Elizabeth, good to see you. We got this, man. We're coming into the storm. It's going to be good. I mean, what do they say here? Let me just reiterate. Oh, this is a different channel, but they said it's like they said an hour ago. They're toast, man. The bad guys are going down. All right. Throughout the neighborhoods in Florida. Yeah. Thank you, Stacy. All right. God bless you. And hopefully it'll spread around a little bit, man. Spread the love. God bless. We got this. It's been a trip, right? All right. Let me see if I can figure out how to close out. God bless all.